Yo, hello everyone and welcome back again to a brand new video. Are you looking to buy a domain on Cloudflare? In this guide, we will show you how to search for and purchase a domain using Cloudflare's domain registration service. So guys, let's get started. Before we start with this video, make sure to watch it from now till the end so you can have the full experience. So guys, in this video, we will be guided by Cloudflare Docs. It is basically a website made by Cloudflare support team, so we can have all the information that are necessary for us during this using of this platform. So in this video, we are going to learn the register of a new domain. Now for prerequisites or prerequisites and restrictions. Cloudflare Registrar is only available for customers that use Cloudflare as their authoritative DNS provider, also known as a full setup. Cloudflare Registrar does not currently support internationalized domain names, IDNS, also known as Unicode. You must have a verified account email address to transfer or register domains. Now, how can we register a new domain? If you are registering a .us domain, refer to the additional requirements for the .us domain before proceeding. So, first thing, log into the Cloudflare dashboard and select your account. Go to domain registration and register a domain. So let's do that real quick. Let's click here, and from this section, you have to log into your own account. So let's just wait for the website to actually load. It might take few minutes or few seconds. So once the website loads and you can then log into your accounts. So let me just do this real quick. So we can click right here to log in, and it might take some time. In the search box, enter the domain name you wish to register and select search. You may also enter one or more keywords. The search results will contain a list of suggested domains. If the domain you entered does not appear in the list, this means it is not available for registration. Important: Cloudflare Registrar currently does not support internationalized domain names IDNS, also known as Unicode. For that reason, you cannot search for words with special character such as these words, or A with like apostrophe, U with 2 point, and the C, which is basically I think in French, so among others. So now once you found the domain that you actually want to buy, you have to click on or select purchase on the domain you wish to register. In the rare instances, a domain that is not available for registration may appear in the search results. After selecting purchase, a definitive availability check will be performed to confirm that the domain is actually available for registration or not. Fifth option is select the term, number of years you wish to register the domain from the payment option drop-down menu. Most top-level domains can be registered for a maximum of 10 years. Some TLDs may have like different terms limits, and these will be reflected in the drop-down options. Now basically what they're talking here is when you try to buy a domain in Cloudflare or any other like platform like GoDaddy, Namecheap, Canva, whatever it is, there will be like, for example, when you pay for a domain, you are paying per year, but you can acquire this domain for a longer period of time. And basically for most level domains, you can acquire this domain for 10 years. So you can pay directly 10 years prepayment, and this domain will still be yours for the next 10 years. If you wanted to change anything or to get it for more than 10 years, then simply just turn on the auto renew. As you can see, the expiration date and price will be updated automatically based on term selected, which is the length of the years, and the renew on date is the date that the system will attempt to auto-renew the domain, and they will cut money from your bank account. All registrations have auto-renew turned on by default. However, you might disable this option at any time. Sixth step is enter the contact details of or for the domain. These details will be used to create all of the required contacts, registrant, admin, technical, and billing, and it may be updated after registration is completed. Refer to contact requirement to learn the specific requirement for each contact field. If you have previously registered or transferred a domain name, the form will be filled in advance with the information from your default contact or your previous checkout. If not, you will need to fill out the form manually. It is important that you provide complete and accurate contact information. If you do not follow these recommendations, the domain registration may be suspended or cancelled. Seventh, in payment, select which type of payment you want to use. If you already have a billing profile, Cloudflare uses this information to automatically fill the form. If there is no billing profile, you need to enter your payment information. Review the terms and conditions, including the domain registration agreement, self-subscription agreement, and the privacy policy. Ninth, which is basically the last step, select complete purchase to continue. By selecting complete purchase, you acknowledge that you are accepting the terms of the agreement. The registration process may take up to 30 seconds to complete. Once the registration is complete, the browser will navigate to the domain management page where you may update the contacts, change the auto-renew settings, and add additional years to the term. You will also receive a confirmation email regarding your new domain registration. These are the contact requirements, like first name, last name, email, organization, which is it is optional, phone number, address, number 1, city, state, country, and postal code. And once you have filled everything, you're good to go, and congratulations! Now you own a domain with Cloudflare. What you have to do next is either to connect it with another platform. For example, if you are willing to build a website on WordPress, you can connect it with WordPress or whatever platform you have, or you can connect this domain with a hosting, so you can add and change stuff and files in that hosting and have a connection between that hosting and the domain, so you can host everything and make your website using only the hosting without any third-party apps that can help you build your website. And that is pretty much it for this video. So it was pretty easy steps to follow. There is 9 steps to follow within this guide, so make sure to actually go for this guide by your own, guys, and try to follow it by yourself, step by step. Read it with conscious and try to understand it very well. That was pretty much it for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and to subscribe to our channel, and if you have any more questions, make sure to leave them down below in the comment section, and see you guys in the next tutorial.